Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we are looking at the expected value of Tales of Aria First Edition. I finally did it. I have written down all the numbers and have finished all these graphs. It's taken about 15 to 20 minutes, I guess. I never know before. Just take your time, relax, get yourself something nice to drink or to eat. So what do? We look at the prices of the cards inside a first edition Tales of Aria booster box, and I do take the card market low prices. So the lowest price on card market for a near mint copy is what I take as the value or the worth for one card, and I think first editions do sell enough so that you can consider the lowest price as the actual price, because if we have something like Welcome to Wrath First Edition, the first set that ever came out, if there is only one card for sale and this card is up there forever, the seller could write 1,000 or 10,000 or 1,000,000 as the price. But if nobody buys it, I do not consider this to be the price. So here in First Edition, Tales of Aria, there is enough sales, so all the cards that are inside there are, we have a decent price point. So 156 of these boxes are still available on Card Market. The lowest price, including shipping, is 86. So I did pull up this video from last month. This month, at the beginning of this month, 3 weeks ago. This was on May 6th. This is the Tales of Aria First Edition. I did track the booster prices and the availability of booster boxes. So as you can see, from the all-time high, not all-time high, from the highest point where I tracked in August, the supply dropped all the way down to 156. That was 3 weeks ago, and it is still at 156. And also the price has been at 85. I mean, you can look it up. Look at the old video from May 6th. I've taken these numbers there. Nothing changed. And that's a little bit strange because May 6th is here. And then we've had some sales, everything from 70 to 90. We've had some sales and it's still at 156. Well, that's just a little coincidence here. Oh, by the way, I've gotten a new haircut. I don't even need coupons because I do this myself. I know it looks stupid, but yeah, that's the way it is. Here we go. The price. Oh, the one last thing before we look into this. I tend to forget a lot of things which I have on my mind, like buying your collections and stuff. But we do have a live stream on Saturday, 9 p.m. That is German time. So Saturday, 9 p.m. I will open a case of Crucible of War for a Patreon, not this guy again. And then we have more live box openings coming up because I now start to open for others. I do this two ways. First, I do this in live streams always, I guess, unless it's going to be way too much to handle. But I may sell box openings. I've got the allowance from LSS, so I do open for patrons just like usual. I just open this and send them all the hits, €2 and above. This one is going to the US, so I will send a letter insured. I don't know, that should be. It's I sell one box for €80. I think the price is fair. I do keep the bulk. And what else? I make these booster box battles. So when Dusk Till Dawn comes out, as soon as I get the product, I will do live streams. And I'll have patrons and other interested people. I also have reservations where I open 2 boxes for one person and 2 boxes for the other person. And we shall see which one tends to be better. But starting this week, this Saturday at 9 p.m., I'll do just normal box openings from recent products. And the first one will be Crew. There will be a lot more. I have several different people wanting me to open, to do box breaks. Saturday at 9. I just wanted to say. So, the Fabled for Tales of Aria, first edition. Core shipment is still at 220, near mint. By still, I mean, I think this should go further up. We should see what the future holds. The whole expected value, the whole price for the booster box should go up. Should. There's not too much supply. I was amazed by seeing the supply being the same than 3 weeks ago. But yeah, the more there will be opened, the more will vanish from the market. New Horizon is the most expensive legendary in this set. Cold foil 230. Spellbound Creepers for 180. These are some decent prices. And oh yeah, next up. I do always write these numbers down. I do not get API access. That's only for power sellers on card markets. I am not a power seller yet. I will be a power seller with 20,000 sales. I do have 8,400. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to write this down for the next years, and I'm not sure about the pull rates. So the pull rate for Channel Lake Frigid, alternate art, cold foil, I didn't find anything. I didn't find a reliable source. I didn't find a mass box opener who did like 1,000 boxes. So after researching a bit, seeing all kinds of different numbers, I have taken this as the pull rate per box. I just went along with the drop pull rate for the legendaries. So after all, it's just, if somebody has better information, please tell me. I have taken this into consideration. The PCG Pop report, there were 40 Channel Lake Frigid alternate arts turned in for grading. And then the legendaries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are around about the same. As you can see, there is less Shock Charmers turned in for grading. So one legendary, I mean there's 6 legendaries and there's 1 legendary in 88 packs. So I just thought 88 times 6, that's the number of Channel Lake Frigid alternate art. I'm not sure if that is accurate. We just go with this number. It doesn't matter too much because the price is 170. No, the price of course can vary, but the drop rate, let's jump into this. No, we are not. The thing I wanted to say is nothing is certain, right? It is just an outlook. It is just my way to present this and to calculate this. This price, of course, is set. It's fixed. It's the lowest price on card market for a Neo Mint copy. But the drop rate, I've just been going with that 0.0454545. Right. Then the common foils. Oh, I didn't finish this one. I'm sorry. I just finished this. Let's quickly do that. We'll just write the prices next to these points. All right. So, here we go. Voltaire Strike Twice Cold Foil for 50 bucks. That's a hefty price, but the Elemental Ranger, of course, we all know Ranger has been bought a lot before the Antwerpen tournament, ProQuest, and I think there's 2 factors, right? First, it's the players getting these cards because the Rangers are still getting bought. And second, it's the collectors. It is Tales of Aria, Cold Foil. We know the print run, I think 208,000 booster boxes for Tales of Aria Cold Foil, first edition. So just if you have numbers and you know there's 6 legendaries, 88 packs per legendary, you can calculate there's like let's make up a number. I don't know, 14,000 legendaries for each of these. That is not much. That is not much. And for the majestic equipments, it's the same. The drop rates are low. Winter's Veil, not lower. They're not short printed. Let's forget about what I said. We're not talking about legendaries. We're talking about majestics right now. Voltaire for 50 and Winter's Veil for 25. Those are... I didn't put Candlehold Cold Foil up here. I did that wrong. I might just do this next month. Anyways, the average is 26.17 for these 6 cold foil equipments. I know Channel, Volthaven, Isenloft and Candlehold. Those are not equipments, but those are cold foil printed the same amount as those other 3 weapons. It's hard to explain today. I made the same mistake like I always do. I forgot to eat and it's a little bit hard to focus right now. I'm just trying to pull this off decently for y'all. Channel Lake Frigid costs 25. Blizzard costs 12. These are, by the way, I've written this up here. Majestic Rainbow Foil. These are the Rainbow Foil prices. And then Tier Asunder is at 560. Of course, there's a lot more less expensive majestic foils, so the average for all of those is 357. If you get a non-equipment, non-foil, you're looking for Channel Lake Frigid. Basically Tales of Aria Unlimited is all about Channel Lake Frigid. Tales of Aria First Edition, you can have fun opening a lot of other cards, but also here Channel Lake Frigid is very expensive. $14 for the non-foil edition. Blizzard costs 6. Tier Asunder costs 4. Non-foil. Then we have the majestic equipments. Again, pulls of Volthaven and Isenloft. Those are not equipments, but they belong to the same list because they are printed the same. They are, have the same drop rate. These are the non-foils. So €4 for Volthaven, $3.80 for Voltaire, and $2.50 for Candlehold. I'm sorry, this is wrong again. I've put Isenloft up here. This is $2.50. I should have taken Candlehold and Isenloft because they're both $2.50. But yeah, the average is $2.47. Then the last cards which are worth mentioning are the cold foil commons. Deep Blue is at 6, Ragamuffins Head is at 5, and Hunting Hood is at $4.50. I did compare the most expensive 6 cold foils. Oh, I should make this bigger. So these are these numbers in case we lose those in the future. The majestic non-equipments, well, there are a lot of which, well, basically, as you can see, below €1. Most of them are below 1. And then there's just these 4 cards which are above 1. It's interesting seeing that it's so clumped, so focused on certain cards. The common cold foils right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for €3 and above. I've just included these 3 pictures of the most expensive ones on this graph, so it's easier to see. And now, finally, let's get into what these values are. So these are not the average prices per card. These are the average expected values per box. So all the majestic cold foils per box at 168 in value. This is wrong. This should be, I'm gonna do this next month. I'm gonna do equipment and a cold foil sign. So common cold foils, 235 per box. And the majestic cold foils at 262. Now, the more expensive stuff, the majestics, these are the just the non-foil ones, the non-equipment ones. 464 is what they add in value, and the fabled gives you 550 on average per box. The majestic rainbow foils at 659, and the alternate art Channel Lake Frigid per box, if my drop rate of 0.0454545 is correct, adds 773. So this is how we calculate this. The most expensive stuff the legendaries, 3468 of value. We know I've always calculated one legendary in 1.5? Hold on. 88 divided by 24 is 3.37 booster boxes for one legendary. So most of the cases have one legendary, some of the cases have two legendaries, if you just go by the average. And now this is what we wanted to calculate. The sum of all this, a booster box of Tales of Aria first edition, contains card market low prices 65.61 in value. Right, so I said one booster box costs 86. The expected value is 65. It is a great product for, let's call it, gamblers, because if you have a legendary, the lowest price for the lowest legendary card market low is Crown of Seeds and Heart of Ice, each 80. So that is almost the booster box price, including shipping. If you hit one of those, you're lucky. You could also get the alternate art. You could get the Fabled, which are worth more than the box. And then there is one cold foil Majestic that stands out, which is Voltaire for 50. And then the rest, well, 25, 14, and some single-digit euros. You have to have big with the first edition. Of course, everything adds up. As we have seen, the Majestic rainbow foils, well, yeah. The Majestic non-foils, well, yeah, they add to 11 euros per box. If you're a gambler and you want one of these big cards, it's a nice thing opening these. 156 boxes is not too much. You all know by now, if you watch my channel, the price should go up, because the more gets opened, the less the availability on the markets, the higher the prices. And if there is going to be a new class or a new set, which complies with Tales of Aria class cards, just like Monarch and Dusk Till Dawn, well, you know what can happen quickly. That's all I wanted to show today. It is a holiday today, so I might just go out again. Yesterday I've been playing volleyball all day outside in the park, and now I think I'm going to go play some street ball. My season is over, my basketball season. It will restart in September, I guess. So all summer long I am going to focus on getting up my sales, because I'm right at the brink of being able to live from this hobby. It's a hobby, but I made it my professional passion, and I am selling a lot on card market. I'm selling mostly Flesh and Blood, but I still do sell a lot of World of Warcraft and a bit of Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff. Yeah, I do think if Disney comes out, I think Lorcana, I am not going to open it. I just ordered some boxes, and I hope I will get some of those. I might just leave them closed and put them into storage. I'm not sure if this channel will move away from Flesh and Blood again, or just a bit. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think it's going to be all Flesh and Blood. Flesh and Blood is going bigger and bigger, more players. I don't know. Next week, or this week, I should say, we'll have the new monthly, which is the best thing I produce out of this channel. And we will see about the Discord members and the player base and all the growth this Flesh and Blood has to offer. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a nice week. The next video will be the expected value video for Tales of Aria Unlimited. I didn't do that. I'm gonna do that on Tuesday or Wednesday, or maybe even Thursday. I don't know. We shall see what happens. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part. Thanks for all the messages thanks for the comments on YouTube. Thanks for the messages on Discord and Patreon. And it's a pleasure also getting emails with your collection offers. I did not accept most of them in the last time, because well, yeah, 80% of cardmarket-low is what I offer, and you get store credits. You can shop in my inventory whatever you want. Yeah, I'm looking forward for a live stream on Saturday, 9 p.m. That's always a good evening. It's going to be an hour of fun, and yeah, have a good day. Until then, bye bye.